Capricorn. This is going to be your reading. This is for Capricorn. My throat be fine until I get on these readings. I swear to God. I was just sending voice notes back and forth to my friend, and I was perfectly fine. And now, anyways, this is going to be your reading, Capricorn. This is for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. So I did a reading for you guys on Patreon. The energy is way different on Patreon. Like, I don't know, I feel like the readings are way less toxic, way less, they're not low vibrational. I don't know, but what I'm gonna see, I want to see how the energy plays out here. So let's see, what do Capricorn placements need to know right now, most importantly? I was gonna use a different deck, but I was like, let me see, I want to see something. Okay, toxic. This is what I'm saying. Drama, arguments, incompatible. This energy did not come out for the Capricorn reading on Patreon that I did yesterday. But toxic, drama, arguments, incompatible. We got two-face, double life, cheater, backstabber. What else? Yeah, wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, nostalgia. So a toxic person wants a second chance with you guys. Or you're the toxic person and you want a second chance, take it, flip and switch it. One more. And we got nightlife, striptease, gamble, and Vegas. Yeah, the Capricorn reading for Patreon was way different. I'm sorry. Y'all need to get on Patreon, Cappies. Distance, divorce, ghosted, and separation. Yeah. What's toxic? Drama, arguments, incompatible. Yeah, fight. Look at this. The Five of Wands. Conflict, drama, fighting, arguments. It's just too much chaos going on here. What's wishful thinking? Yeah, Ten of Wands, bird, the devil. None of this was... the devil, the Hierophant in reverse, the Five of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Chariot in reverse. No. None of this energy was coming out on Patreon. I'm sorry. I know if Alexandria, if you're in the chat, I know when Alexandria sees this, she's going to be like, the editors is, I'm pretty sure for those of you that are on Patreon, y'all going to agree. The energy is very different. Anyways, there's a lot of burdens here. Saturn and Sagittarius here. Somebody is burdened by wanting a second chance, I guess. Somebody's feeling, maybe somebody gave somebody a second chance for like the 1,000th time and they're burnt out and way down. This could be like a trauma bond or something that's extremely toxic. Somebody could be non-committal. Somebody also could be getting a divorce. Somebody has really toxic and distorted beliefs about relationships, about life. A lot of mental conflict. Some of you guys, when it comes to arguments and disagreements, you can't even find a solution with this person because their mind, they have to win. Somebody here gaslights a person a lot. Somebody's not getting their needs met. Somebody feels bored, rejected, overlooked. They just are not content. They're not happy. Yeah, somebody could be dealing with someone that's racist, colorist, hateful, just ignorant, just nasty. What's nightlife? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So something is changing because somebody's living in this nightlife energy. Sagittarius here with the Wheel of Fortune. What's toxic? Somebody could work in a casino. What's toxic? Or somebody could work in a strip club. Yeah, Page of Cups. There could be conflict and arguments surrounding a child, or these people or this person are just being really immature. They're being childish. Somebody also could want to apologize. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody has abandonment wounds. They don't know how to let shit go. Somebody here is holding a grudge, or they're holding on to something emotionally, or somebody can't walk away. Somebody could also be faking their happiness. What's wishful thinking? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like there's somebody that feels like if they come and apologize, if they fight for something, somebody here thinks fighting and arguing equates to love. Like, okay, we fight. Hey, Samantha, don't forget to join Patreon. I posted for Capricorn or Patreon yesterday. Don't forget to join. Thank you so much for the $9.99, Samantha. Don't forget to join Patreon. I just posted readings on there yesterday. And the reading and the energy is way different. But somebody thinks that somebody thinks fighting, I'm doing today. Okay. Somebody here thinks fighting and arguing equates to love. And this is somebody's way of holding on to somebody. The energy is way different on Patreon, Samantha. Is way different. Even Alexandria said it's just way different. Way different. Capricorn energy with the 4 Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants to hold on to somebody. I feel like somebody is willing to carry some type of burden or somebody, but this is too stressful. And I feel like somebody here, a lot of y'all could be realizing that this is just not worth it. Yeah, it's just not. What's this nightlife? This person could even be holding you back. This person could be penny pinching. They're withholding. What's nightlife? I'm excited too, girl. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. Maybe somebody's trying to change their life around. And they're trying to get more focused. They're trying to get their shit together. Or this could be you. Somebody's trying to be more dedicated, more committed. They're trying to make better use of their time, or they need to. What's the 5 of Wands? Yeah, the 5 of Swords. Maybe this is past energy. Maybe somebody was like this in the past and they don't want to be like this no more. There could have been a lot of arguments and fighting going on between you and this person. Maybe somebody's also trying to get better at expressing themselves. Or maybe somebody just wants to apologize. 5 of Swords here, Venus and Aquarius. Yeah, a lot of issues with communication. Somebody could have said or did something somebody could have said something during an argument that hit below the belt. And now they want to apologize. Somebody feels, I guess they want to, oh, I'm sorry. What's the 5 of Swords? Yeah, the 4 of Swords. This person could even shut down and give you the silent treatment when they're mad at you. When you guys have an argument or fight, this person will say something fucked up or do something fucked up, and then they'll go quiet or silent on you and walk up and just act like you did something wrong. And they'll wait for you to apologize, or they'll wait for you to be nice, or they'll let time pass, and then they'll try to just strike up a conversation like, hey, how you doing? Or hey, just something just very immature. Very immature. You and this person could need some space. Maybe you guys need a break from communication, or you just need a break, period, from this person or from these people. 4 of Swords here, Jupiter and Libra. Some of y'all could be trying to bite your tongue with something, or you're being guided to bite your tongue. Don't stoop down to this person or these people's level. Don't stoop down to their level. Don't. You need to take the high road. Don't stoop down to this person's level. And don't let this person, this person is toxic with the devil, or they have a really dark side to themselves. Don't let somebody disturb your peace. The more you remain calm and grounded, the more this person's going to lose their mind. Don't stoop down to their level. Don't, when they go low, you go to hell. Don't do that. Don't stoop to their level. Let that person go to hell by themselves. Do not stoop to their level. I don't know who this is. This could be a coworker, a lover, an ex, a friend, a family member, whoever, a partner. Don't stoop to their level. Hold on. Don't stoop down to their raggedy ass level. Because that's where they're at. Somebody's in the trenches. Leave them in the trenches by themselves. Let them fight them demons and fight them entities that they got on their back. Let them fight that themselves. Because somebody, that's what it really is. This is nothing to do with you. This is this person or these people. Let them fight them demons themselves. Somebody here got some demons on them that they need to work through. So take the high road. 4 of Swords here. And this is a person who wants a second chance. Yeah, what's the 4 of Swords? 4 of Swords. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. This person puts you guys in your head a lot. Or these type of relationships, these types of connections, you guys, some of you guys already have bad anxiety. You're already a very mentally, you're already an anxious, or you overthink a lot naturally as it is. You can't afford to be with somebody that's not going to be reassuring just by being who they are. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that somebody has to reassure you every 2 minutes, every day, just because you have your insecurities. But if you know you have anxiety and you get in your head a lot, you need to be with someone. Them being themselves is enough for you to feel. Just joined tier 3. Yay! Welcome, Samantha. I'm so excited. Go watch the Capricorn reading from yesterday when you get a chance. Jupiter and Gemini here. Some of you guys already have, and maybe some of y'all even have like anxiety disorders, OCD, where you overthink a lot of things. The last thing you need is someone who's extremely confrontational. Some of you guys have health issues. You can't afford to be around people that are getting you in your head, that are being passive aggressive, that are doing this to you. You cannot afford that. I don't care who it is. I mean, it could even be damn near your kids. If they're grown kids, yes, sweetie. If they're anybody 25 and up whose frontal prefrontal cortex is fully developed, they cannot. No, we only make excuses and grace for kids and anybody who's under the age of 25, because at your brain isn't fully developed until 25. At 25 and up, they gotta go. Honestly. But it's not, why should you be stuck in your head like this? Why should you, some of you guys have been mentally looping because of this. It's the same thing. Somebody may also need to change their work hours. Maybe somebody here works at night, overnight. If they don't work like in a nightclub or a stripper, or if they don't work in like, if they don't work at a casino or something, maybe somebody needs to change their hours. Something about a person's work schedule can change or needs to change. What's this Page of Cups? But yeah, that's not fair to you guys. Every time you get into a fight or an argument, it puts you in your head. You guys start overthinking. You start looping. And that could be even something from your childhood. Some of you guys again, some of you guys already have like PTSD and traumas from just your childhood. You may have abandonment wounds, fear of being abandoned, left behind, a hard time expressing yourself. The last thing you need is someone that's going to twist your words and try to make you feel bad. Yeah, we got divorce, ghosted, separation, and now somebody who walked away from you, or now somebody who caused a gap between you guys or abandoned you, even if y'all still are living together or still together, somebody here did something to make you feel like you're being left behind. And now they want to come back, or now they want to get close again. That's all of that back and forth will drive you crazy. It will cause a chemical imbalance in your brain. It will drive you. People have gotten. I know a Capricorn ex of mine who is now on 2 different blood pressure or 2 different heart medications because his relationship, one of his exes, the relationship was so toxic and so stressful. He walked away with he has issues with his heart, and he was only in his late 20s, early 30s, and then his ex has MS. That's why I'm telling y'all, it's not worth it. Page of Cups is not. People develop all types of mood disorders from these toxic situations. Whether it's from family, friends, lovers, it's not fair. Page of Cups. And then you're the one that has to deal with it. You're the one that has to carry this burden of now having this newfound anxiety or PTSD or OCD because of this. And these be the people that want to hold on to you or want to come back. It's a no for me. Let me get my crystals because the devil is nude. It's no. It's not fair. Some of y'all need to really y'all gonna have to stand up for yourselves. Don't wait for people to change. Don't wait for somebody to apologize to you. No. Because if you guys give this person a second chance again, I don't know. The devil. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Somebody has a very unhealthy way of expressing themselves. This is an inner child wound here. Libra energy with the Justice. What's the Devil? Yeah, the Seven of... Look, the Seven of Swords. This is no good. Moon and somebody here is masking something. They're keeping something. Somebody. So how you want a second chance for somebody, or you trying to hold on to somebody, but you're not even being honest about how you really feel or what's going on, and you over here playing victim to things that you participate in or things that you start to begin with. How are you playing victim, but you're the one that's hiding shit? Somebody has learned how to do this as a child. I don't know, somebody here used to get beat for crying, beat or yelled at for just having emotions or acting out like a child or what. Maybe that's why this person is like this. I'm not making excuses. I'm just like telling y'all, but this is no good. Moon in Aquarius here with the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. What the hell is that? Three of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could sleep around a lot. Somebody also could be lying. They could be hiding something about their sexuality. Somebody may just be into the same sex for some of y'all. There could even be something with third parties here with this Three of Cups in reverse, or this person's friends or their lifestyle that needs to change. Or this person just doesn't know how to follow their heart. They don't know how to express themselves. They're hot and cold. They have really bad intimacy and trust issues. They're codependent. It's too much. Ace of Wands, way too much. Yeah, the Empress here. Somebody here could be pregnant. So somebody here could be pregnant, but somebody could be pregnant or they got somebody pregnant and they don't even get along with each other. That's what I'm saying. Taurus, Libra energy. What's this Empress here? Maybe somebody learned something from their mother. What's the Empress or a mother figure? Empress. Yeah, the Six of Wands. Somebody was competing with y'all and they feel like they won because... Or you feel like this. Somebody feels like they won Jupiter and Leo because they're pregnant by somebody that they always fighting with, that they don't get along with. They feel, but meanwhile, somebody here feels trapped. They feel stuck. They're being a victim to some type of abuse, most likely. And somebody feels like they got the upper hand because they're pregnant by somebody. Kudos to you. Or because they're married, or because of whatever the hell this is. Anyways, Ten of Wands. There's a card flipped over. Where did it go? Oh, it'll come out. Ten of Wands. Yeah, the World here. Somebody's just stuck in a cycle. Fixed sign energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Somebody's stuck in a cycle where they just do this with this person. Just to hold on, just to prove what? What's the World here? Oh, here it is. The World. Yeah, the King of Cups. Mind you, this is so funny. Somebody feels like they won because they're pregnant by somebody that you used to deal with. But mind you, this person still wants it. They're still stuck on you emotionally. So you're pregnant by somebody where you guys, all y'all do is fight and fuck. Y'all don't get along. You guys are incompatible. And this person is still in love with somebody else. Congratulations, I guess. Somebody's only in something. They live together, or they're only in something just for show. Somebody has to fake their happiness. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra energy. Somebody could be born in October. What's the King of Cups? Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's in something for show. You could be seeing 10-10. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo. What's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. And Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's performing. I feel like somebody is just staying in something because they have these family obligations, maybe tradition. Again, somebody can have an outdated thinking, like, you know, well, when you have kids or when you whatever, you got to stay together, even if you guys hate each other, even if you know, it's good for the image, it's good for the whatever. Two of Swords here in reverse, Moon and Libra. The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo. Somebody could be born in August. But mind you, this Knight of Pentacles is looking at this Wheel of Fortune. So sad to live your life for show. They have to get tired. Somebody here is in denial. But I also feel like somebody is trying to be strategic and methodical to come back towards you or come back towards somebody. But they're not, it's like you're not even single. Yeah, some of y'all could have this person blocked. You may even have like a restraining order or something put in place. Aquarius here, the Gemini here. Or you just got your guard up with this person. It's like you're not even single. You're attached to somebody. Or you got somebody pregnant. Why? Or, you know, you're married. Or you're this. Why are you in my face? Please go away. Four of Pentacles. How you want a second chance? That's... Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Wands. A lot of you guys know whatever this person is hiding. It's like, you know what this person got going on. That's why it's easy for you guys to set boundaries. Yeah, you're not playing with this person. You're not going to be one of the people that they breadcrumbing or giving to. Ace of Swords, whether you got kids with them or not, or whether you're pregnant by them or not. Ace of Swords. But I feel like somebody feels like they won something because they're pregnant by somebody that you guys used to be with, or you could have been married to this person even for some of you. But it's like y'all hate each other. Who wants to be pregnant by something? Like, that's not fun. What's the Ace of Swords here? Just to prove what? Because you have the... Okay. Because you're going to have the youngest baby, the newest addition. Like, it's just really weird. Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Magician here. Clarity. Oh my God, you're so on point. Virgo, Gemini here. Yeah, heavy Virgo. You or somebody can have Virgo in their chart. Aquarius here with the Fool. Yeah, so this is like somebody here who just wants, they just want to have, somebody can have, this could be a man with 2 baby mothers, or, you know, or you could have been married to them and now they're married to somebody else, or you could have had a kid with them and have a kid with somebody else, or flip and switch it. But this is somebody that wants to, like, they don't want to commit to nobody. They just want to have people all up in their face. To be honest, they want a harem of women or men or whatever. Magician. Capricorn, December, Sag. Somebody could be spying on you, looking you up. Judgment is like apologies. It's like, again, a second chance. And we're in retrograde right now. This is the last retrograde of the year. So if I was you guys, really take your time and review this whole year. Review, if you don't like where you're at right now in whatever area of your life, whatever you don't like, review. Go back to your decisions leading up to now and how you got here, to make sure when this new cycle comes around, you don't make the same choices again. You don't end up repeating a cycle. And for some of you guys, this may even be a test. Some of you guys have passed this test. You passed the test with something. What's Judgment? Yeah, King of Pentacles. So there's an Empress here, then there's 2 kings. Or that could be the same person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, April, Aries, April, Taurus. King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, March, Aries. What's the Queen of Wands? The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, this would be a bad choice all around. Gemini energy. Somebody could have made the wrong choice. Maybe they gave somebody else a second chance, or Yeah, the devil upright. The devil and the lovers, they're one of the same. The devil is number 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. The lovers is number 6. There's a shadow side to a connection, or somebody, either that or somebody made the wrong choice for superficial reasons. The King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, money, lust, image, what and who looks good for what. Somebody could be realizing that they made the wrong choice. So whatever this person wasn't seeing before, they see now. Somebody here can be in denial. Somebody could struggle with their sexuality. I'm getting that heavy. This could be a man. I'm really getting that. Somebody's not being authentic. And they're really defensive. Somebody cares a lot about their image. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, the Temperance here. Maybe somebody's trying to moderate some type of lifestyle. Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be trying to get better. Somebody also, what's the Temperance? Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like when somebody, the way, you know how somebody relaxes, when somebody's mad or they need something to balance them out or heal them, they go to like strip clubs, they go to the casino, they go clubbing, they go out. That's what they do. That's what this person does. They could do this after work, or maybe they work in an area like this. I don't know. Ace of Cups in reverse is unrequited love, disappointment, repressed emotions. Yeah, the Moon here. Somebody's like, hi. There's a lot of things that are hidden about a person, but they keep it like that because they have obligations and responsibilities. Ace of Cups, and they have an image to maintain. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, these are the people that are married or in a long-term commitment, or they're together. Maybe this is like a business relationship, or more than anything, it's more about codependency, finances, lust, image, things like that. So, you know, stability, making things work for the kids, if there's kids. Or I'm really getting it's more so business. Somebody here could have tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Somebody that they met at a club. No shade, but somebody that maybe worked at a club, or they met being out, and or something like that, and they're going to be disappointed, or the person that they're with is disappointed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December, Sag. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Who is that? Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo. This could be a Virgo you or somebody's dealing with, or that they have in their chart. Heavy Virgo in this reading. I feel like somebody's hot. I feel like somebody hid something about themselves, maybe for what they do for work, or what's the Hermit? Maybe somebody, the Hermit. Yeah, the Death card. You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife. Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy. Maybe somebody got a decent, I don't know, but somebody here is not changing. Something is changing. See, here's the thing, right? With the Death card in reverse, Scorpio energy, by the way, you or somebody can have Scorpio in their chart. The thing with the Death card, the change is going to happen regardless, but it's more so about the person's mentality around this change. There's something ending or changing or dying or whatever. Somebody's just resisting it by trying to hide behind an image. Somebody's in denial about something changing or something being over, but it is. They can hold on to it all they want. They don't have to let it go, but something is over. Somebody here can stay dedicated, or they can stay in this bad situation all they want. But it is over. It's Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're going to keep going through towers. Aries, Scorpio energy, they're going to keep going through towers. There is an ending that's happening regardless. There's two people falling out this tower. So for the Tower, yeah, the Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June Cancer, June Gemini, and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, something about a person's work. Maybe somebody met somebody at work or online, whatever. Queen of Cups in reverse, that could be someone that's like really moody, major trust issues. Somebody may have proof of something and somebody may explode on somebody. Page of Pentacles. But I don't think they're gonna leave though. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse. I don't think somebody's really gonna leave. I feel like somebody here kind of knows who they're dealing with. They're really not. It doesn't really matter what proof they have. Maybe these people grew up together. So, it's hard to break those type of relations. It's hard to break those type of bonds when you've grown up with somebody and y'all got kids now. Or you've been with them like half your life or most of your life. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying. Scorpio sun here with the Six of Cups in reverse. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Yeah, the Three of Wands. I feel like somebody is like, I feel like somebody here thinks that if they just wait and if they stay dedicated, if they show somebody, see, I'm not leaving you. I don't care that you cheat on me. I don't care that we argue or fight. I don't, they think maybe somebody's hoping that they'll get a ring. This person will propose to them. They'll get married or they'll stay married. I don't know. But I'm really getting a situation where these people are not married. Maybe they just been together for a long time. And somebody's hoping that if they just overextend themselves and they'll be everything that this person wants so that they don't have to go to the club, they don't have to cheat, they'll get what they want. And that's really sad. That's kind of sad. Because somebody could have been doing this, staying down for somebody for a very long time. I'm talking about like decades. Half of their lives, really. Maybe since they were young, too. This could be like some like high school sweetheart type of thing. For some of y'all. Not all of you guys, but for some of you guys. Or somebody could just be dealing with somebody younger. Who's a bit more naive, a bit more clingy, gullible. What's the Three of Wands, Aries sun? Yeah, somebody still, and that's what's so sad. Somebody can have a family. They can have, somebody's always going to feel like they're missing out. Somebody's just always going to just be like, somebody really has like a hard time controlling like some type of instinct. Maybe somebody's a serial cheater. Venus and Scorpio. Somebody's in denial. It's delusional. Somebody's always going to think the grass is green. It doesn't matter who this person is with. Nobody's ever going to satisfy this person. That's why it makes no sense competing with other women when it comes to a man like this. They're never going to be satisfied, not with you, not with the next person. It's a them problem. Somebody may even have an addiction. A sex addiction, addiction to cheating, porn, whatever it is, they have an addiction. And all they're going to do is either get better at hiding it, or they may take breaks where they stop doing it for a while, and then they're going to get right back to it as some, like if the right opportunity presents itself. People like this don't really change. They don't know how to. And I don't see somebody going to therapy. This is wishful thinking. Literally, it's wishful thinking. Somebody here thinks giving a second chance to somebody, this person they'll stop going to the club, they'll stop cheating, they'll stop doing something. It's not gonna be that. They'll stop temporarily, but they're not gonna permanently stop. Y'all could be seeing 333 on the timer. Y'all didn't get any number synchronicities really. The 8 of, yeah. Let's get some chakra messages. Yeah, lack of creativity. I feel like that means somebody does the same thing over and over. Somebody is so used to a person's behavior and the toxicity and the drama and the incompatibility that it's become their norm. Somebody also has a rose-tinted view of the past with somebody. Somebody keeps looking at old photos and old pictures and they think that, okay, we can just recreate this and we can just go back in time when things felt like this and when we had this and we did that, maybe that will work. And it's just like, no. It's really wishful thinking. Yeah, not feeling good enough. Somebody don't really feel good enough about themselves. That's also why they got to compete with other women and feel like their difficulty. Somebody has a hard time accepting change. The Wheel of Fortune is change and the Death card is change. Somebody doesn't know how to feel. They don't know how to. Somebody doesn't know how to be alone either. Maybe somebody doesn't want to be single. They don't want to be a single parent, which I understand. I totally understand that. And for some people, having somebody is better than having nobody. And that's, sometimes people just, they accept. I'm not saying to accept it, but sometimes some people just feel like it's better than just not having nothing. Y'all could be seeing, what else? Trouble obtaining financial security. Maybe somebody feels like they can't make it on their own without somebody. Yeah, somebody feels hopeless. Somebody feels like they have to deal with whatever they have to deal with this. Whether it's the man doing it or the woman doing it. Somebody feels like they need somebody financially. They can't make it on their own. Or they're scared to. Lack of creativity. Yeah, lack of stamina and focus. That's what it really is. I feel like anybody really could. Well, we're not designed to be alone. But dealing with this just to have somebody, but yeah, difficulty accepting change and not feeling good enough. Yeah, lying. Somebody's going to deal with the lying and deceptive behavior because they have low self-esteem. Somebody's worst fear isn't a person bringing them back home a disease or an outside baby or anything like that. Their worst fear is being alone. So they will tolerate a person cheating, or they'll tolerate whatever this is. They just don't want to be alone. Trouble obtaining financial security. Somebody here could have even brought other people into their bedroom for threesomes or so. You can go see that person, or you can go do that. I don't, go ahead, as long as you come home to me, type stuff. Trouble obtaining financial security. And detachment. And we got mood swings and feeling insignificant. And yeah. So that's why somebody got these mood swings. Because they know it's not right. But what they gonna do? Not everybody has the strength to leave people. Somebody laughing. Who laughing? Y'all, that's not funny, y'all. Y'all petty. Some people, it's sad. The only way somebody's gonna constantly have trouble obtaining financial security until if they stay with this person. It's really sad. This was your reading, Capricorn. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys would like to book a personal, the link is below. If you guys are interested in joining, if you love the readings here, you'll definitely love the vibe on Patreon that we guys are creating. Check the community tab. Check the community tab. Capricorn got their first reading on Patreon yesterday. The energy was way different. But, yeah. Somebody is like hoping and wishing like maybe we can just bring things back to, and somebody needs to realize if this other person is, some people just don't know, they don't want to change. Especially if they've been getting what they want all these years. Why would they change now? Why would they change now? You're giving them the family, the kids, the time, the money, the energy, the effort. You're bending over backwards. Why would they change? Because you caught them cheating, or you caught them doing something for the 100th time, and they've been doing this for decades. Y'all whole relationship or whole situation, whatever y'all got going on. Why? Because you're pregnant again? You think there's no such thing as being better than the next woman or the next man. People always say they're not gonna do it to me. They did it to them, but they won't be toxic and abusive to me. They won't abandon me. They won't do this to me. They're not going nowhere. And yeah, you're the one. And look what you got to deal with. Look what you have to tell yourself. Look what you have to like convince yourself of. Why y'all laughing in the thing? That's not funny. Look what you gotta, okay, woo, you got the man, you got the girl, okay, woo. You got the youngest baby in the house by this person, ooh, okay. You got the ring, you got the title, you got you get to take the holiday pictures, woo. And look what you have to go through. You gotta be hyper vigilant. You gotta be in your head all the time. You got OCD, bad anxiety. Look at the things that you gotta deal with. Just to say, well, they come home to me, and this person over here fantasizing and got their eyes on God knows what. It's really sad. That's why I don't understand how women they compete with other women over men like this. Or men, period. Because a good man won't have you in competition. There will be no other woman that you need to compete with. He won't have multiple kids all over the place, or a history of cheating on you, or cheating on anybody, really. Somebody here has to wear a mask. That's why somebody got these mood swings. They know it. They know what they tolerating is fucked up. But they're not going to say that to nobody else. They're going to, put on that smile. Probably following him everywhere he goes as well. Yeah, they doing that too. Putting trackers on his car. He say he's going to the store. She coming downstairs to make sure he at the store, not at the girl's house up the block. Like, come on, and I know people that really go through stuff like that. It's really sad. I know somebody that can't even see their kids because the person that they live with just be on them, calling them every damn 30 minutes when they're spending time with their own kids, like outside. Like, it's really sad. It's really sad. This is your reading, Capricorn. y'all laughing. This is your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check the link for Patreon or personal readings, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.